Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Persona 4 Golden, and well, I think for this one I need to get out of the house for the night. Uncle Dojuma's not here. Yeah, let's see, I think I'll go to the... Yeah, I think I'll go to the shrine. Hey, what's this mysterious lady doing here? Aw. Well, happy birthday to your child. Ooh, you need something to eat. Wait, red goldfish? Oh. Net on the rooftop. No. I think this is the first time I heard of it. But I heard that someone was missing their butterfly net. And I got the butterfly net. And yeah, she needs a red goldfish. So I need to figure out how to get one of those and when to do it. Hey, what are you doing out at night? Oh. Well, at least someone's helping me out with this mystery. Just that I don't know when the TV killer is going to strike next. I mean, so far, I would say we're batting 500, but really on our first two real attempts at stopping this killer, we've succeeded. Just at the other two times. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, and also, she has new items for Yukiko. Yeah, the Suzaku feather is better. This one, the tambourine, plus free to all stats. Yeah, some of these are going to be hard to get. Alright. Some inline skates but I got the audio shoes, so I don't need that. Oh, I could get a skull rod. That'd be good. Wait a minute. Red Leaf Gosuko. Of course, Megaphone. Yeah, I would have to find the corresponding stones for those. I don't have enough for the Santa fan, and seems like the Ooh. Lower attack, but 50% experience boost. So these Magatsu Xandrite items might be worth going for. Yeah. I mean, the cost of low attack power is more experience. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could also work here if I wanted to. I just wanted to take a look at the merchandise. Hey, Yukiko's out at night. But I think what I'm supposed to do is, well, hey, there's a Dachi, and he's the one I'm looking for. Sorry, I had to cough. Look, I just happened to be here. And because I got a Jester Arcana, I can level up my relationship with Adachi. So let's spend time with the bumbling cop. Well, shouldn't you be with him? I mean, he's not at home. Mischievous, huh? Alright. Well, it's not a bustling town. I mean, they have homes and families to go to too. Well, you know, once you commit on something, you gotta get to it quick.
This is bad.
Well, you probably have to have some pneumono. Well, Well, that's what he came here to do, but the place is closed. Oh. Mono, he said he's got plenty already. Jeez, Adachi. Oh, great. He's using me to get out of meal with this fine lady. Well, she's being nice to you. I don't know what you got against her, Adachi. Oh. Well, maybe if you told her that you weren't a fan of Mono, you might make some progress. She might make something else. Yeah, I mean, Nanako normally buys groceries, but... Yeah. Oh, he's surprised someone actually cared. Well, Dojima trusts you, but I don't think he trusts you to do your job. Yeah, I'm one of a kind. Oh, well, perhaps you should have. Yeah, what did you do instead? All you did was study to get good grades. You probably should have done more than just study. I mean, there is a life balance you gotta have as well. You gotta have friends. Well, you definitely need friends. If you're so hyper-focused on studying, you might not have had the time to make any. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but you're an adult now. Yeah, what is it? You don't enjoy yourself? Well, yeah. Being an adult is really hard. What do you mean, lately? What kind of new hobby did you discover, Adachi? What is it that you're good at? Yeah, we're a bit closer to Adachi, which ranks up the Jester to rank 3. Huh. Darn it. So, yeah. Probably get yourself something at Juness. Yeah, so yeah, we're getting to know Adachi a little more better.
Hi there.
Oh, hey Kanji, you finally recovered. It took you a couple weeks. But if we waited till closer to the deadline, it would have been like nothing.
Where'd the manners come from?
Well, we saved his life, so of course he's going to be nicer to us.
Well, I didn't know you guys were my senpai.
Well, we're only one grade ahead of you.
Thanks a bunch.
Hey, no problem.
Oh, I don't really remember what happened.
Oh, you don't? Can you remember anything about the person who threw you into the television? But it's the same as Yukiko.
There's some things we'd like you to tell us about.
Well, yeah, maybe you can help us.
First off, who was that boy you met with?
Yeah, the slender young boy.
I really don't know much about him.
Yeah, he just popped out of nowhere.
I mean, I've only met him twice.
Yeah, at the textile shop and in front of the school.
Yeah, but you walked home from school with him. What did you guys talk about?
That's what I'm wondering. But if it's a private conversation between Kanji and the boy, who are we to prod?
Well, he just asked stuff like if anything different happened lately.
Yeah, So we might have competition to the investigation.
I don't know where my head was at. When I came to my senses, I blurted out that I wanted to see him again.
Maybe you have some feelings, or maybe you know stuff that... Well, or maybe you just share interest with this person.
To a guy.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay, Chie.
I don't really get it myself.
Yeah, it'll take time, Kanji. You got, a few more months until the school year's over and the game is over. But...
Girls are so loud and obnoxious, so... You know, I really don't like dealing with them.
Well, if you're going to be part of the group, you're going to have to deal with 2 of them at least.
Guys are a lot more laid back.
Oh.
So, I started thinking... What if I'm the type who never gets interested in girls?
Well, we'll accept you for who you are, Kanji. That's what good friends do.
And I couldn't accept that, so I kept spinning around and around in my head.
Ah, that's what it is.
Well, I can understand the part about feeling more relaxed around dudes.
Well, yeah, there are things guys can talk about that only guys can understand every now and then. I got a feeling this might be the joke answer, but I really don't want to ask that in front of Chie and Yukiko. So, yeah, how he's doing is more important.
I'm fine now.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it was all in my head when you get down to it. I was the one shutting out that stuff.
And now that you finally listened, you might be more open.
So, our family's run a textile shop for generations. Oh yeah, you already knew that.
Yeah, and the scarf we found in the TV world, came from that textile shop. So far, while the original idea, the connections between all the victims and the TV killer found one dead end, we might have found an opening to another.
My parents are kind of weird. They say stuff like, dyes are one with the universe, and cloth is alive.
Yeah.
That's the kind of house I grew up in. So I've been interested in sewing and stuff since I was a kid.
Ah. Well, everyone has their own interests.
The second I say stuff like that, people look at me funny.
Well, they're probably not used to a guy who's interested in sewing. So they get taken aback.
Girls make fun of me, the people in the neighborhood treat me like I'm some zoo animal, so I was sick of everything.
Well, obviously Kanji gets treated like an outcast, but considering he's going to be part of the group, we'll accept him for who he is.
And when I got to my senses, I was running wild.
Oh.
Shit, what is with me today? I'm going on and on about myself.
Well, it's perfectly fine, Kanji.
Forget all that. Man, I must look really lame right now.
No, you're among friends now. I think I should really compliment him.
I doubt it.
No, you're alright as you are.
I've never talked about any of this stuff before.
Well, it's okay. Just being able to talk things through actually helps you.
Guess I never had anyone to tell it to.
Yeah, or anyone who doesn't just turn you down or look down on you for it.
Guess I wasn't really afraid of girls. I was just scared of people in general.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
But all that's behind me.
Oh, good.
Wow, I'm surprised. You're a good kid.
Well, he is the type of guy who would stand up to a motorcycle game just so his mom can get a few extra winks.
Don't call me a good kid.
All right, I think you do good things for people, if not in a way that is considered good.
No need to get embarrassed. You're a big guy. You can take it.
Well, he's not exactly a bully. Just
Hey,
takes a stand.
is there anything you remember after you ran into us the second time?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of investigating what happened to you and Yukiko, and of course, a couple murder victims. Anything you have can help us.
You know, after you chased us away and said you were going to take us down?
Yeah.
Huh? I went home.
Oh, you did?
I was gonna sleep it off in my room. Wait, I think someone came.
Oh. So, who came to...
To your house? Who was it?
Yeah, maybe something that can help us identify this person?
Well, it was just a feeling I had. I mean, I don't know if anyone actually came.
Oh, you don't remember?
Other than that, I remember some weird, dark entrance thing.
Okay, so... Kanji's not going to be able to help us identify this killer either.
When I woke up, I was laid out on the floor of that sauna place.
Okay, so...
Dark entrance.
Yeah, and... Oh,
Could it have been a TV?
oh, so someone else has the same power to enter the TV world, or, in this case, take people into the TV world against their will.
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, maybe so.
Wait a minute. So, someone came by and threw you inside a television.
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I was just wondering.
Maybe we're trying to connect the dots.
Did the police ask you anything?
Yeah,
Well, my mom had called the cops to look for me, so they questioned me for a while.
well, yeah, they're going to have to do some follow-through.
I told them exactly what I just told you. And they looked at me like I was crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they kind of need things to, make sense.
So, like, are you guys playing detective or something?
No, it's just that we had this weird power to enter the TV world also, except we're using it to save people. And hopefully find this killer.
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, sure.
If there's some bastard out there who put me through this, I ain't gonna rest until I make him pay.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, we could use another party member.
Seriously? Awesome. You'd make a great addition to our team.
Yeah, your thunder skills would certainly help.
What do you say, leader?
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Ding.
Thank you, sir. I'll put my life on the line for you guys.
Well, among here, you're equal, so don't feel like you had to address me as sir.
I'll do my best.
All right. And now we got Quintet and Teddy. Because Kanji Tatsumi has joined our group. Now we've got 2 survivors on our team. And after that, the full Arcana is now ranked 4. Yeah.
Well, if we're going to welcome aboard a new member.
Does that mean we go to Junes to celebrate?
Should we take him to our special headquarters?
Yes.
We're still calling it that?
Yeah, I know it's Japanese Walmart and all, but that's about all we got.
What's that?
You'll see.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. The school roof is in our secret HQ.
Man, you eat a lot. Were you listening to what we were saying?
I don't know, that steak looks really good.
Huh? Well, sure, I was listening.
Kanji, don't talk with your mouth full.
Ugh, close your mouth.
So, so someone's killing people with the TV? What is it, beating them to death?
Not really. I can't really say that what this killer is doing is... Well, can't really say that they're really a killer, but... It's more like this person is facilitating murders than actually doing the job themselves.
No, they weren't being beaten with a TV. Were you listening at all?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. He'll understand once he sees the place with his own eyes.
Yeah, that probably will work better. Well, Barrett explained that people get thrown into TVs. They have to confront their darker, suppressed feelings, and because Kanji and Yukiko overcame it, they survived and got new personas. Well, and became persona users. Now, the announcer and Saki, however, they did not. And they wound up dying. So that's what I mean by facilitating murder. The killer may not have done it directly themselves, but their actions are leading to those murders.
But the way it happened was just the same as with Yukiko.
Yeah.
The killer kidnapped him first, then threw him into the TV.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yes. Especially when you're having to deal with your darker self.
That show's been pretty crazy lately, huh?
What show?
Yeah, I keep wondering who'll show up next.
Wait, are they watching the Midnight Channel?
I knew before it came on that he'd be the next one to appear.
How'd you know? Are you the TV killer?
What's that dude's name? That first year who used to be in a biker gang?
He's right there, in earshot.
Who the hell do you think was next? His name is Kanji Tatsumi.
Yeah, remember it.
And he wasn't in a biker gang. He's the one who beat the shit out of those leathered up pansies.
Yeah.
So who are you dipshits?
Whoa, language Kanji.
Boring.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, people are accusing you of being in a biker gang when you're just, doing a good thing, driving them away.
Sure, they have no idea it's related to the murders, but still, how can they talk about their schoolmate like that?
Because they might be the TV killers themselves.
They're like onlookers at a car crash. As long as it's not happening to them, they're dying to see.
Yeah, I mean, they ever see a train wreck and is someone overcome? Well, they ever see the car crashed and the people in the car surviving. They think, oh, I hope they're alright, and I'm like that too. I tend to worry more about the people in the crash than how it looks. I mean, it's normally horrific. But I digress.
Damn, this sucks. We don't even know who's gonna be targeted anymore.
Well, we only lost one pattern, but we might have found another.
This case disproved our assumption that all the victims are female.
Yeah, so far.
What was the other thing we thought they had in common?
Well, obviously...
People involved in the initial case about Miss Yamano are the targets. How about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you think about Miss Yamano herself, Saki, who discovered her dead body, Yukiko, who works at the inn she was staying in, and Kanji, whose family made the scars she wore. So, yeah, let's try it.
Well, both Yukiko and Kanji-kun were involved in some way or another.
Yeah, and with Kanji, it's more indirect, whereas Yukiko might be more direct.
But that announcer was dealing with their mothers, not them.
Well, yeah, but one way to get to a mom would be through their children.
You guys saying you don't have any clues?
Pretty much.
Well, listen up, because I got something big.
Alright, and what is it?
What's that?
Okay, when I made my comeback at school today, there was an annoying brat hanging around. Turns out, he was snooping around about Senpai's and my disappearance. So I took this from him.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know what the hell this all is, though.
Looks like a...
And you took it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, taking something from... And what is it? Several lists. Okay. Inca album chart. Female announcer ranking. List of TV programs. Well, let's check each one. Wait a minute. So, after this incident, Misaragi's album went to number 1. But she was on tour during, when the reporter, when Miss Yamano was, was off.
I hear her album sales have gone up since the incident.
Yeah, it's almost like a scandal benefits an artist.
If she knows about it and she's using it to sell her songs, that's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, but she also has an alibi.
She has an alibi, though. I don't think this involves her. Let's move on.
Alright, so next, let's try female announcer ranking. Miss Yamano is lower middle? So, what?
Does this mean she wasn't that well known until the incident?
Probably, but I don't know if it's based on popularity or quality of work.
It's just this guy's personal rankings, nothing important. What does the next one say?
Yeah, that doesn't seem to lead anywhere, so let's try list of TV programs. Alright, Miss Namino on the 11th, Saki Konichi on the 13th.
What are these dates? April 11th?
Well, that would have been when the scandal broke. And the 13th was when Saki was interviewed.
Oh, they found the first body on the day school started, so that would have been the 12th.
So we might find out when they're being thrown into the TV.
The 11th is the day before that.
I know I can't forget the day Saki-senpai's body was found. That was the 15th.
Yeah, that took, 2 days?
So then what are these dates? And what does list of TV programs mean?
Well, could it mean that's when they appeared on television?
What's Saki Konishi April 13th?
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of... Well, we didn't exactly meet her that day, but... Actually, I think it was the day we met her, and it was also the day she was on TV.
I see. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, so maybe the victims are being chosen based on...
Yeah, I saw that too. They were interviewing her because she found the first body.
Yeah, and then there was Yukiko on the news, and then Kanji on the news about the biker gang, so...
Then this part. Mayumi Yamano, April 11th. Is that the day she appeared on TV too?
I think that was the day that the scandal broke.
Oh, she was on. I remember now. That was when the affair hit the news.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a sec. Yukiko, didn't you get interviewed too?
Yeah, that was more about the Amagi Inn than the scandal. But, yeah, by that creep.
When did that interview air?
Alright.
I
think it was when I was absent from school.
Alright,
It was the day after I met you at the embankment. I had my kimono on. Do you remember?
well, yes, I do, and that image I saw on the TV the first time was you in a kimono. Yeah.
I went shopping that day, so... April 15th.
Alright.
And right after that, I was kidnapped.
Kanji, what about the television special you were on?
Yeah, that was sometime in May.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Damn show made my mom go apeshit on me and...
The date, just tell us the date!
Yeah, do you happen to remember?
I don't remember the exact date, but it wasn't too long before I met you guys.
Yeah, it was middle of May.
It's true then. Everyone was on TV before they disappeared.
Oh, so maybe by watching the TV we can figure out who the next target is?
So you think the killer's targeting people he sees on TV?
Maybe.
I was so caught up with the news reports about the incidents that I didn't notice at all.
Alright, so we kind of established that everyone who's been targeted has appeared on the news. And depending on... well, there's no consistent... seems like it takes longer after they first appear. Yeah, and I can't think it's a coincidence.
Now that I think about it, when the killer failed with Yukiko, they moved to Kanji instead of trying again.
Yeah.
Maybe this being on TV thing is some stupid rule that the killer's following.
Yeah, that would make them a serial killer.
That's right. The killer could have targeted the same victim again.
Yeah.
I think there's a definite connection here between the kidnappings and the TV broadcasts.
Alright, so the question is, who's next?
The victims weren't just involved with the first case, they were also shown on the mass media.
Alright, so... Sorry, just gotta figure out who's next.
That must be it.
Alright, so... basically we gotta warn every announcer and celebrity to just watch for someone who's carrying around a television.
But if so, what's the motive? Why kill someone just because they were on TV?
Yeah, I mean, we don't see them until they're on the... we don't figure out who they are until they appear on the Midnight Channel, and that's not gonna... well, so far, that's helped us figure out who needs saving, but it hasn't helped us prevent it.
Damn it. Now that I think about it, we haven't gotten anywhere.
No,
Why can't I be smarter?
I cannot answer that for you, Hyosuke.
Dude, why beat yourself up? I think you guys are awesome.
Yeah, we jump into televisions and save people before the shadows kill them. And help them embrace a part of themselves that they always wanted to hide. Not just from the world, but from themselves.
I mean, you guys noticed what was happening to me and even risked your lives to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, that's superhero stuff.
That's more than enough.
Yeah, I mean,
You rescued me, too.
yeah, and now you're both key members of our group.
We may not have solved the mystery, but we've saved 2 people already.
Yeah, and as long as this killer is out there, there'll be more people to save.
That's true, but...
What's more, everyone's deduction that Kanji-kun might be next was right on the nose.
Yeah.
I know. We were so close.
You knew before it happened? Damn. I wish you guys come a little earlier then.
Well, we did, but you tried to run us off.
Well, if we know this much, I think we can outsmart the killer next time. Then it's a countdown to their arrest.
Alright, so we just gotta keep watching the news and see who they interview next.
Don't don't forget,
Well.
it's always possible that Kanji-kun was the last target.
Yeah, but then that would mean our adventures would be over.
Or so we hope. We've thwarted them twice already. Here's hoping the killers learned their lesson by now.
One thing I know about bad guys, they never learned their lesson.
Anyways, let's keep checking the Midnight Channel like usual when it rains.
Yeah, maybe we can get a clue of who we got saved next.
That reminds me. The school campouts next week. I hope it doesn't rain.
Oh, yeah.
It's for both the first year and second year students, so we'll see you there, Kanji-kun.
Yeah, I also gotta remember, at camp, there won't be a TV. Or at least one big enough to fit in.
Seriously? School, huh? What a drag.
Well, it's important to go to school, Kanji.
Yo, mind if I order another grilled steak?
Ooh.
I'm gonna finish this one up while the next one's on the grill. We're going Dutch on the meal, right?
I...
Well, let's get going. I think our new teammate needs to meet Mr. Bear.
Oh yeah, our 6th team member.
Huh? What's up?
You need to... There's someone you need to meet. He's part of the group, but can't exactly travel out here.
Fine, whatever. I'll go for something cheap like ramen.
Oh, take it to go.
Wait, or should I get a takoyaki set? Man, I can't decide.
Well, don't worry.
None of it.
Yeah, you don't need it where you're going.
What?
And besides, Yosuke's getting negative paychecks now over this.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I kind of remember this thing.
Yeah, he was with us when we saved you.
Didn't think it was a bear though.
Oh, what'd you think it was?
Hey, why is it a bear?
We can't explain that. The closest thing we can come up with is he's a channel mascot. I mean, this is a TV world.
I don't know.
Me neither. I've been wondering too.
Well,
It's kind of cute.
oh. Here we go.
Mind if I pet you?
No touching allowed, mister.
You let Yukiko touch you, or is that just something you let girls do?
Hey, don't give me any lip, bear! By the way, I've been wondering. You were kidnapped too, right, Yukiko-senpai?
Well, yeah. She was.
Yeah, it wasn't long before you.
Yeah, about a month.
That means you came out to everyone too?
Well, her inner secrets are different than yours.
That's,
What was it like for Senpai?
Look, it's okay, Kanji. Yukiko and Chie are besties. And maybe more.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
Well, it's not like Kanji is a shadow or anything. He'll survive.
My jaw!
What, a slap breaks Kanji's jaw?
I'll be more gentle next time.
More gentle?
Oh, I think Kanji's into
What a
this.
pair of dimwits.
Oh yeah, here's a present from me, Kanji. It's to celebrate you joining the team.
Yeah, now we're a sextet. I think that's the
These are
word.
the glasses you guys told me about.
Well, yeah, they'll let you see this world.
Hurry and put them on.
Yeah,
Sure, but hang on, aren't these different from everyone else's?
well, is it... Yeah, that's part of the tradition. We gotta wear those too.
It looks perfect on you.
And of course, part of the tradition is Yukiko going into a laughing fit.
Damn, dude, it looks great on you.
I had a normal pair ready for you, but Yuki-chan insisted on this one. She wouldn't budge.
Yeah, she thinks it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, real funny, you smartass.
Why are you taking it out on me?
He thinks you're besmirching Yukiko's innocent name.
Give me that.
Alright, it looks the same, like the same ones. Oh, jeez, Yukiko's gonna be like this the rest of the day.
You took my spare pair. Kanji, you must really like those.
Oh, my sides!
Yeah, it's like Sting taking out the Sting mask. And the joke's dead.
This is the real one. It wasn't easy getting it to you.
Why the hell did you bother making a spare if it's more useless crap?
Hey.
Damn it. I'll get you guys for this someday.
Yeah, we better go before Yukiko, well, bust her gut laughing.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey Uncle Dojima, how's it going? Yeah. Hey. Alright, so I can't talk to Nanako tonight, but... Yeah, I think at least this episode has covered so much that that I'll just call it an episode here, and... Actually, kind of think of it, now that Kanji is part of the group, yeah, he's got Take Mikasuchi of the Emperor Arcana, strong against lightning, weak to wind as Mazio, electric check for all enemies, Sanyanga, medium electric, crease, Rakukaja, a defense boost, Kill Rush, light physical damage to one foe 1 to 3 times. So that could be pretty handy. And of course, Regenerate 1 for a little bit of HP recovery. Alright, 2 levels away from Elect Boost. Strengthens electric attacks by 25%. You know what? I think while I'm at it, yeah, eventually I'm going to have to give him a better weapon. But for now, I'll move him to the Kevlar vest. Where should I go with the Gentleman's Tux for that plus 50 HP? Yeah, I think I'll put the wing strap on him. Alright, that should get his agility to 17. He's more physical than magic. But as long as they're weak to lightning, I think he can help out. So, got one for every element, and I think I'm going to call in it. Yeah, I will. Hey. Yeah, I might as well harvest. Yeah, and let's do it with both Yukiko. No, wait, with both Nanako and Dojima.
They look good.
Ooh, well, thank you. But Nanako did most of the work. Alright.
Great vegetables.
Well, yeah. Okay. Got 3 tiny soul tomatoes. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but hey. I think I'll go with cabbage.
Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All
I'm
right.
excited to see them come in.
Yeah, I am too. I hope so too, Nanako. And alright, I promise this time this will do it for the episode, and well, it might be a while before we figure out who the next target of the TV killer is, so until next time, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So until then, remember, stay safe, try to be kind to each other, and let the ones you love know that you love them and you still need them in your life. You never really know when they need to hear that from you, and thank you, everyone.